Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. At the very end of the last episode, we recruited a new member to our team, Zihark. And hopefully he will be a very valuable team member, because I actually plan on using him in future episodes, so... Zihark, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Well, except maybe I, but whatever. So yeah, not much has really changed from the last battle. Still trying to take out all of these enemy forces because there are way so many of them. And I'm trying to do it in a way where I can at least give kills to all my other team members. See, I got a kill with Volk there. I'm going to try to get the kill up there on that Cavalier with Rolf. Let's see. Yeah, right now I'm kind of just thinking of what I'm going to do for this next turn to maximize the experience for all of my units and not just give them to one unit, because obviously if you give them to only one unit they'll become too powerful and then you might be ignoring your weaker units. That's kind of how Boyd is so strong right now, when in theory he probably wouldn't be that strong at this point if you tried to distribute EXP evenly. But thankfully, Boyd's a good character, and he's also one of a kind, so there's really no real problem to focusing only on him. It just means that you'll have a bit of a harder time raising your other units as you go through the game. Thankfully, Oscar did not critical, so I can get the kill with Rolf. And not much is going to happen during this next turn. Some enemies are going to move forward to my guys on the right side, and then a few of them I think will move forward on the left side as well. Which means this is a good enough time to talk about Lagu's units, because I have neglected to talk about them over the last 4, 5, 6, or maybe even 7 parts. And they are an essential part of the game. Maybe not really essential, but they are one of the main functions of this game, since they are a new addition to Fire Emblem in this one game. Anyways, as you know, Lagu's units can transform into their beast form, which Leith is currently in, and Lagu's units can only attack in their beast form, and they're only in beast form when their beast gauge is full, because under their HP, when you have your cursor on a unit, you'll see their HP level, their level, and then like how much is in their beast gauge. And when that beast gauge is full, they'll transform into beast unit. And when they're in beast form, the gauge will deplete until it's at 0. And when they're at 0, they'll turn back to their human form. And in their human form, they can't attack. They can in Radiant Dawn, the sequel, but not in this game. So you always want to make sure your Lagu's units have a full transformation guide, just in case, because you never know when it can come back and bite you in the ass. So let's see, Zihark is going to attack this Cavalier, and right there he activated his skill. I think it's called, no, it's not Wrath. I'm trying to think what the skill is called. I'll look it up in a future episode. Yeah, it's not Wrath, because Nephany has Wrath. Wrath is when your unit gets to a critically low HP level. They'll get stronger, basically. That's what Wrath does. I forget what Zihark has right now. But we'll go over that later. Okay, so we have some units right here. Trying to move these guys forward so I don't have to worry about getting the kills with just Oscar and Boyd and Kieran. Because I want to get some kills with Rolf and Volk as well. Maybe even Soren, because Soren's midway leveled up. He's at level 14, I think. No, 15. Okay, he's at a higher level than I thought. And the only reason I'm putting Titania there is the enemy units have a better chance of attacking Oscar instead of Titania. So I'm just putting her there just to make a wall. I'm pretty sure the units will not attack her. see. Move Mia forward a little bit, and we're ready for the enemy phase. Come on, don't kill him. Good, thank you. Now I can get the kill with Rolf, and then I should be able to get the kill on the priest. I think it's a priest. It's either a priest or a cleric, but I'm pretty sure it's a priest, because I don't think there's any... I think Mist is the only cleric in the game. So, yep, 3 units coming forward. The reason the thief is going up there is because there's a house I haven't gotten that's in the northern corner of the map. Okay, and the Wyvern Riders are joining the battle. Now, they will only attack you if you get in their range. And since that girl who's also joining the battle, the girl's name is Jill, she's joining the battle, and she's also a character you can recruit later on in the game. So, you don't want to kill her in this chapter, because if you do kill her, you can never recruit her in the game. And also, if you kill her, you can't recruit another character in the game, so you want to make sure that Jill stays alive in this chapter. And I am going to do just that. Okay, Nephany leveled up. Nephany. I think it's Nephany. I think it's Nephany, not Nephany, but whatever. We all know my stance on Fire Emblem names, character names. Okay, the thief can't quite make it into that house, so I'm going to go ahead and not charge forward and get the house, because I really don't need to. So I'm just going to put Zihark right there, and we'll kill the thief on the next turn if we can. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to get 2 kills. Oh yeah, and when Rolf leveled up earlier, he also leveled up his weapon level, so he can also use a longbow and a steel bow now. Steel bow just does more damage, and a longbow can actually hit from 3 spaces, not 2. Well, it can also hit from 2 spaces, but the 3 spaces is the only unique difference. And Volt got a critical, so he got all the experience for himself. That's good. Okay, I'm going to move Kieran forward a little bit. Actually, not Kieran. I'm going to move Oscar forward a little bit. Now, I'm going to move Oscar right here. Now, by doing this, I'm also putting him in the range of Mikoya, the boss. So, we want to be very, very careful, because we don't want to get severely damaged by Mikoya. Thankfully, though, Oscar is perhaps the better unit to defend against Mikoya than any of the other units. Mikoya also, he uses a sword and a bow. The reason he uses a bow is since he's a paladin, a leveled up class, he could have he can have 2 of the 4 weapons. Whenever a paladin levels up, or a cavalier levels up, they get to keep their 1 weapon that they use, and they also have to get to add another weapon to their repertoire, so that's why he has 2 weapons, a sword and a bow. Zihark got a critical, but unfortunately he wasn't able to kill him with the critical because he missed the first hit. Let's see. Go ahead and hurt this guy. Mikoya's not that hard of a boss, but I'm coming to the end of the video, so I have to end it right here. This is SlimKirby with Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. See you in a few minutes for the next video. Later, guys.